reasons now to keep my burdens left behind. I did not know what it would bring. Now I'm capable of everything.
Good afternoon, dreamers. I was going to say morning, but it's not morning anymore. It's a little bit afternoon. And I just haven't felt like working. So it rained yesterday. I went and did laundry. And I still have to do this wall. Oh, I don't know if you can see. There you go. This wall. So I'm going to put you guys in time lapse. I asked you guys, and the majority of you said time lapse. So time lapse it is. It makes it easier on me. All right. I'm going to set you guys up somewhere and get busy. But my goal for today is to replace what needs to be replaced, including this floor down here. And then get a light run up here, which would be wonderful. And so let's see how far I get today. I don't know that I'll get it all done today because, as I said, I just don't feel like working. But it's not going to build itself, so it's got to get done. And I would like to have insulation in here because it's cold. So here we go.
Lost again, going back around, dreaming of a time when I get things right. Lost in the shadows of a million stars. Shouldn't they enlighten my near and far? Shouldn't they at all just tell me where you are? Send a prayer if I'm out of luck. Send a little love and I'll make it back. Send me a letter and a bottle of wine, telling me I will be fine. Baby, I'm stuck with a halfway heart. Slip away if I come too far. Pick me up when I'm in pieces. Oh, that halfway heart of mine is a rolling stone. Make me roll right home. Halfway hard, halfway hard. Sing to me if I lose my voice. Set a better route if I lose my course. Count on my company and I will come. Save me when I am falling. Save me when I am falling. Save my love when I fall. Baby, I'm stuck with a halfway heart. Slip away if I come too far. Pick me up when I'm in pieces. Oh, that halfway heart of mine is a rolling stone. Make me roll right home. Baby, I'm stuck with a halfway heart. Slip away really hard. Send a little love, I'll make it back.
Okay, guys, I tried to get stuff done today. I told you I wanted to put in a piece of wood to help, support this light and give this something, more secure. So I took the old one out, the old box out, and put the new one in, and now I created an even bigger gap because these are made for a house. So they're made to stick out a little bit from the siding. Ooh, cat fight. And so when you go to attach it to the wood, it doesn't attach all the way. There's like a gap over here. So now I have a bigger gap to caulk on the outside. But I'm hoping that whatever light fixture, I don't know what you guys are looking at over there. There ain't nothing to see over there, just a mess. Anyhow, I'm hoping that the light fixture that I put on the outside will help cover up some of that hole, and then I could just put a ton of Lexol on it. The only other thing I could think of is buying another piece of this paneling, because this one's pretty destroyed out here anyhow. It's got a bunch of holes and whatnot in it. And so I could just buy another piece of paneling, but that paneling, they don't have it anywhere local here. I'd have to drive down to like Searcy, or to Memphis or something to get it. And they're like $90 a sheet for this tin. So I don't know that I want to go to all that length. I'd rather just patch up the hole. Here's another example of why I just put a ton of Lexol on this, but there was a big gouge in the siding here. So eventually I'd like to reside the whole thing in T111, but until then, this is what I got. So I am stopping for the day, and the reason why is because my blade on this thing is absolutely destroyed. And the blades for this are expensive. They're like $45 a piece. So I was trying to work with the old dull blade, but I need to cut out a bit of this stud, and in the middle of this stud is 1,000 staples coming up. Same with that one, and same with that one. So I can replace all this with a 2x4 and put the flooring in. And this blade's just not, I thought maybe I could get by with trying to use it, but it's just not going to work. I do have a Sawzall, but my fear is because it's heavier and it's harder for me to control. And my fear is that I would just go right through the tin siding and then have to replace the siding after all. So I think I'm going to stop there for now. I wanted to do the wires through, but I need to replace these studs. I think I'm going to, the stud's fine. No, it's wet. I'm going to put a second stud next to both of these. But I need to do the bottom part first. I need to stop breathing all this yucky stuff. But I need to do the bottom part first. And I then drill the holes through all of them to get the wire up to where I need it to go to. So the wiring for the light isn't going to work for now. I'll have to cover that hole outside with something for now. I guess I could install the light fixture and just not hook up the wires to it, but that would be kind of redundant. So, and I'll have to wait until Monday and go bite the bullet and spend $45 on a new blade so I could do this part. Because I can't see myself using that Sawzall to do this with it so close to the tin out there. So I think that's going to be it for now, and I will just pick this back up when once I get the new blade, which is really a bummer. I thought I had more blades somewhere, but I don't know where they went. So, alrighty. Maybe I'll look for the blades that I had around here. I bought some at Harbor Freight. I think what happened with those, though, is they didn't fit this. That's what it was. I did buy some at Harbor Freight, and they didn't fit this pattern on the back of the Dremel. So, that's really a bummer. But I'll see if I can find a blade somewhere, and then I'll turn the camera back on. So it'll be a few seconds for you. It might be days for me. Okay, so you guys had asked for recipes and quick meals and stuff like that. I have not done any prep work for quick meals lately. I am stuck on this new little lunch item that I found, and it's basically you just take some chicken strips. I'm using the Tyson ones. Stick them in the air fryer. Go back to work while they're cooking, and then set it on the air fryer 12 minutes at 360. Like I said, and then I go back to work. I'm using the honey mustard sauce, some cheese, and these are the vegetables from my hydroponic garden. And you just put some honey mustard on there. You can use those other low carb tortillas, but my little local store doesn't have them. And I just put this is spinach and lettuce, cheese. You put your little chicken strip on there, roll it up, and it is a great quick lunch that I know it ain't all that healthy because of the breading on the chicken, but it's good, and I am stuck on them for right now. So here's lunch.
As a young girl, the fields were mine. We played hide and seek for hours, raised our shadows among the pines. So offshore, playful and free, without a care in the world. I was one rich little girl, daydreamer, kidnap me, take me back, all the way back to them days, running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot. No mistake ever kept me late. We spent summers catching fireflies and winters on our skates. One big smile across my face. We used to dance our way to church on Sundays. Mama set the pace. Daydreamer, kidnap me, take me back, all the way back to them days, running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot.
Hello, dreamers. So it's a new day, and I obviously have a new blade for my Dremel oscillating tool. And as you just saw, I was able to cut out this bad section of flooring, but let me show you what I got left. So this is the section of rim joist that goes from there to just past this one, because we had put in another 2x4 and a new rim joist there. So I only have, what is that, 16 and 16, 32-inch section of rim joist to replace. And I can't get to it because this deck is here. And the way the deck is built is I put up, you can go back and watch the video, but I put up 4 posts, and then I put a perimeter 2x6 all around it. And so even if I pull up the deck boards, there's still a 2x6 that's screwed in from this side. Somebody else asked me if I could replace the rim joist from in here, and yeah, I could, but I can't attach it because the bolts have to come from the outside into these floor joists. So all 3 of these floor joists are bad at the end because they got wet. These 2 are sistered up with another one, but I think I'll be sistering another one on all 3 of these. And then this is just going to float here until I can get that deck torn apart and rebuilt the right way. We just did that one temporary. It's not even pressure treated wood. It was just scrap wood that I bought from someone when I first got the mobile home, and it provided a deck and steps up to the front door for 3 years now. So, but eventually I need to build a deck out there, and when I do that, I'll do it the right way. And then I can replace this rim joist. Like I said, it's only a 32-inch section. So for now, I'm going to get this insulation out of here because it's nasty. Put new insulation in. Oh, I still have to clean up that joist just so that the new floorboard sits flat. But my oscillating tool overheat, it got too hot to even handle anymore. So I have to wait for that to cool down. So I think in the meantime, I am going to get a 2x4. Nope, I can't because I still got to clear this part out. It also got wet. So all that's coming out just in this corner. And the 2x4 will go from the door all the way over to underneath the window. There's a little section of 2x4 down there that I'm going to take out. And so I guess, yeah, for now, I'm going to wait for the oscillating tool to cool off. And I know you guys saw me use that little tool to cut this part right here. And yeah, I could have gotten the skill saw out and done that, but my hands are killing me, and that oscillating tool is a whole lot easier for me to handle and control than the skill saw. So that's why I was using the oscillating tool. I know it took a little bit longer, but I can control it, and it's not as hard on my hands as that skill saw is right now. So, alrighty, let me see what I can get done here. I'm looking at this flooring here. I might need to replace this section of the floor too because it got wet and it's a little bit warped. But it's that Advantic, so it might be fine. I mean, it's not weak at all. It's just a little bit warped, and I have to put that self-leveling compound stuff on the floor anyhow because there's going to be all kinds of spots where it's high and low. So I think I might just leave that part. But yeah. All right. I think I can at least start cutting wood and wait for that thing to cool down. It's an awesome tool, but it overheats and gets too hot to handle. So I think I'll wait for that to cool down, and then Oh, I can get the flooring out. That's buried underneath drywall. There's always something, man. Always. You know, you think you're just going to jump into a project and get it done. And yeah, I'd have to unbury the flooring from all the sheetrock. And then my thought is, why not just put the sheetrock up on the wall instead of moving it and then moving it again? So let's see what I get into next. Okay, apparently that last little clip that I just did was on time warp, so you didn't hear a thing I was saying. So I'll redo it. But the mailman just left, and I think it's so cool. But the mailman and the garbage man, when they come by, they're always giving me thumbs up or checking to see what I'm working on next. And I just think it's really cool. Anyhow, so what I've done, you guys would have saw on time lapse if it recorded, is I cleaned out this little section here next to the door, and I had to cut out part of this stud because I couldn't get the rest of the little sill plate out, which is okay because I'm going to double up this stud, so I'll put another scab a piece in there and then put another stud next to it. But this stupid strapping was attached to the little piece that I had to pull out, and now it'll be okay because once I get this stud in there, then I can attach that strapping to both studs and it'll be double secure. But what a pain in the butt. I mean, it just seems like something so simple, and it takes all your energy just to pull out a little block of wood. But I will get this done. Here, let me show you. This is where we actually doubled up the rim joist underneath the door when we replaced the door. And this is where it ends, is right here. So just this section of rim joist that spans 32 inches is going to be kind of floating, but it's okay because this 2x4 is going to be half on the good and half on the old. And like I said, eventually I'll get a new deck, and once I save up for that, and then I can replace that little section. It'll be, you know, sticking out like a sore thumb. So, all right, let me get these. Oh, I still have to notch these 2x4s. So let me get them notched and get this in. I don't know that I'm gonna get the floor piece in yet because, like I said, the flooring is underneath all the drywall, so I think I might just slap this piece over it for now and put up the drywall. That way it's out of my way, and then I won't have to move so many pieces 2 or 3 times because that drywall gets heavy. So, plus if I get the drywall up on the wall, then maybe I could just lean the other pieces of drywall against a wall somewhere and they won't be taking up my whole kitchen floor anymore. So I'm starting to get to the bottom of this, I think. All right, enough talking. Let me just get busy and get this done. I want to get this hole up there around that light. I don't know what you guys are looking at way over there. Anyhow, I want to get that hole. I want to get the new light installed and, prevent more rain from coming in and ruining this new wood that I got putting in. So I got to get busy because I think it's going to rain again in 2 days, they said. So let me get at it.
As a young girl, the fields were mine. We played hide and seek for hours, raised our shadows among the pines. So offshore, playful and free, without a care in the world. I was one rich little girl, daydreamer, kidnap me, take me back, all the way back to them days, running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot. No mistake ever kept me late. We spent summers catching fireflies and winters on our skates. One big smile across my face. We used to dance our way to church on Sundays. Mama set the pace. Daydreamer, kidnap me, take me back, all the way back to them days, running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot.
Okay, guys, I'm calling it for tonight. Oh, except for I forgot to put another block in here. But I'm exhausted, man. That shouldn't have taken as much effort as it did. But I got all 3 of these sistered up now. So they're like double fours. I got the floor joist sistered up. All I have to do is cut the piece that goes down in here, run the wires up, put the insulation in, put the light in. Oh, and then I have this guy here because dummy me put the box right here where I needed a block because I got ahead of myself. So this just holds the siding on the outside. And it's only 2 screws. So I think I have some corner brackets I'm going to use to put those in there. But for that one, because I'm afraid if I put a screw in it, it'll just split the wood. So got a lot accomplished, but all that just to run a wire through 2 more studs. What a pain. But now hopefully next video I'll be running those wires, putting the outdoor light in and hooking that up. It'll be so nice to have an actual light outside. I had this guy here that kept going off. It's motion censored and it kept going off when I was working and I thought, gosh, why are the lights dimming? It wasn't. It was just... It was just that light going off. Anyhow, I have a huge mess with sawdust everywhere, tools that I'm tripping over. It's a nightmare in here. So I'm going to go clean that up. I want to say thank you to, I believe it was Jenny, who sent me this, I'm pretty sure it was Jenny. I'd have to go back and look at the message, but thank you, thank you. If I got your name wrong, I'm so sorry, but that comes in handy. I love this dustpan on a stick. And then I also got a pots and pans organizer and some under the cabinet lighting, LED lighting from somebody, but it didn't tell me who sent it. So if you sent it, please leave a message down below and let me know that it was you so I could say thank you. But I'm saying thank you anyhow because the lighting underneath the cabinet I think would be really cool. And that pot rack organizer will definitely come in handy because it's a nightmare in my cabinets right now. So, alrighty, let me get to cleaning this up and I will see you guys on the next one.
I did not know what it would bring. Now I'm capable of everything.